Good morning, children. In the last class, we solved the 26th problem, children. Therefore, today we will be learning about the 27th problem. Okay, children. Now, see here 27th problem. How do you appreciate Galileo's thought of any moving body continues in the state only until some external force acts on it? Which is a contradiction to the Aristotle belief of any moving body naturally come to rest. Okay, children. Actually, according to Aristotle says that any moving body, when it is moving, after some time it comes to rest. But whereas Galileo stated that any moving object will be in the same state of rest. If the object is in the state of rest, it will be in the same state of rest. If the object is in the state of motion, it will be in the same state of motion until some external force acts on it. Okay, children? Therefore, until some external force acts on it. This is the statement which is given by Galileo. Here he is asking that how do you appreciate them? Okay, how do you appreciate them? That means here Galileo's thought of any moving body continues in the state only until some external force acts on it. Okay, that force, whatever that is there, it is the what, children? It is the frictional force. Okay, what is the force that is coming over here? It is the frictional force, children. Okay, the new force, whatever that is acting upon it in order to move the object from its state of rest to the motion or motion to the rest is the frictional force. Okay, children. The frictional force acts on the external as an external force on the moving bodies, which makes them to stop. Okay, children. And here you should write that I appreciate Galileo's concept. Okay, which lead to the discovery of the frictional force. Galileo's concept lead to the discovery of the frictional force, which plays into very important role in performing of various activities, children. What are the various activities that are performing, children? Here we can walk. It enables us to walk without slippery. The new force, 27th one. The new force is frictional force. Okay, I appreciate the new force. You should write that. I appreciate the new force, that is the frictional force. Okay, frictional force enables. Frictional force enables. What it enables? To walk without slipping. Without slipping. First one. To walk without slipping or slippering. Okay, next, to move road, to move on road, without slipping. Okay, to hold a pen or a pencil. To hold a pen or the pencil. Okay. To fix a nail into the wall. To fix a nail into the wall. To apply the brakes of a vehicle. To apply the brakes of a vehicle. Okay, these are the things that we come across. Okay, these are the things that we can do by using the frictional force. Therefore, frictional force enables us to move, to walk freely. Okay, to move on the roads in order to hold a pen or a pencil, to write. Okay, to fix a nail, to apply the brakes on the vehicles, like that. Okay, everything is possible. Everything is possible if they in the presence of the frictional force. If there is a frictional force. Okay, if there is no frictional force, we can't. Okay, children. Right. That is about the 27th problem, children. 27th question. Okay, Next, 23rd question, children. If you can see the 23rd question. Okay, what is this 23rd question? We left the 23rd question. Now I'll explain the 23rd question. 23rd. Okay, children. 23rd. Here a figure is given. This is a table. This is a table. A pulley is here. A pulley is here. An object is there here. Along the pulley, another object is falling down. Here the masses are given. Mass is equal to 3 kg here. Here also 3 kg. Both masses are 3 kg. You should make a note of that. 2. Here it is a pulley. Okay. Here 2 masses. Okay, children. Here he is asking to take G as 10 meter per second square. G, acceleration due to gravity, is 10 meter per second square. 10 meter per second square. Okay. Here, children, the force is acting. Here it is on the smooth floor, on the table. Okay. The force is acting towards this side. Force is acting towards this side. Here, what is he asking? He is asking to find the acceleration of the blocks. Acceleration of the blocks and tension in the string. Tension how much? He is asking to find the tension as well as the acceleration of the blocks. How they are moving, with what acceleration they are moving, and he is asking to find the tension of the blocks. Therefore, to find the tension as well as the acceleration, here the mass of the object is 3 kg. The force is exerting downwards. Therefore, here what is the total force acting over here? Okay, force acting over here, it is M into acceleration mg. F is equal to mg. F is equal to mg. Here mass is how much here? 3 kg into. Here he is saying that to take G as 10 meter per second. Therefore, what is the force here? 30 newtons. What is the force here? 30 newtons. Here, children, for this here, what is the force acting here? 30 newtons. But here we are not taking. Why? Because here it is on the horizontal floor. The force is exerting in the downward direction, whereas it is exerting in the horizontal direction. Okay, children. Now, from this, we know the G or A, and we know the force. He is asking to find out A. A is equals to what? F is equals to MA. F is equals to MA. Okay. A is equal to what? F by M. F by M. What is the force acting here? 30. What is the mass here? Mass is acting by 2 objects. 3 plus 3. How much? 3 plus 3. That is 30 by 6. 6 1 ja 6 5. How much? What is the acceleration here? Acceleration is equals to 5 meter per second square. Here the acceleration is 5 meter per second square. 5 meter per second square. Is it not? And here now he is asking to find, in the same way, he is asking to find the what? Tension in the string. Tension how much? Tension in this string. Okay, to know the tension in the string, what is the force acting over here? Force acting is 30 minus, okay, it is exerting downwards. Therefore, here 30 minus T we should take. 30 minus T. 30 minus T. Okay, whereas tension is equals to mass into acceleration. Okay, tension is equals to what? Mass into acceleration. Okay, children, mass into acceleration. What is the mass over here? 3. 3 into acceleration here, children. We got the acceleration as 5. T into 5. Therefore, 30 minus T is equals to 15. Okay, we want to find the tension. Therefore, 30 plus 15 coming this side, minus 15. Minus T going that side, plus. Therefore 30 minus 15 is how much? 15 Newton. Therefore here, what is the tension of the string? 15 newtons. Okay children, here the tension of the string is 15 meters children, 15 meters. Okay, the tension in the string is 15 meters. Okay children, here 30 minus t is equals to 3 into 5. Okay, 30 minus t is equal to 3 into 5. 30 minus t is equal to 15. 30 minus 15 is equals to t. Therefore 15, t is equals to 15 newtons children. How much it is? 15 newtons. Okay children, I think you got an idea. Okay, here the figure, force is 30 newtons, we got F is equal to mg, and by using the formula A is equal to F by m, we got A is equal to 5 meter per second square. And here he is asking to find the tension in the wire, the tension of the string. To find the tension of the string, 30 minus t is equals to ma, that is mass is 3 kg into acceleration is 5. Therefore 30 minus t is equal to 15 children. Therefore tension in the string is 15 meters. Okay children, I think you got an idea. Okay, therefore children, by this we completed the question answers of the chapter laws of motion. Okay children, the remaining we will be learning in the next class children. Thank you, have a nice day.